As we age, the way we speak about ourselves carries weight, not only for us, but also for those around us. After 63, it's common to feel as if age speaks for itself. But words shape perceptions, and how we talk about ourselves impacts how others see us, and, more importantly, how we see ourselves. In public, our words can either lift us or subtly bring us down. Embracing our wisdom, while watching our words, helps us project dignity and self-respect. Today, we'll cover 8 common things many of us say about ourselves which can have unintended effects. Instead of reinforcing old cliches about aging, let's explore how to keep our spirits high and our self-image strong. Embrace this stage as a time of pride, confidence, and celebration, not resignation. Let's learn what not to say and what to embrace to make the most of every conversation and every moment, leaving a positive impression and maintaining our self-worth. These are words to avoid, and with them, simple shifts in language that help us all live more fully, confidently, and purposefully. Let's dive into this essential wisdom. 1. Avoid negative self-aging statements. Many of us might find ourselves saying things like, "I'm just too old for this," or, "Oh, that's something I'd have done in my youth." These words may seem harmless, but they set a mindset that confines us. Saying you're too old implies that age is a barrier rather than a milestone. It positions age as an excuse and subtly tells people that aging limits what we can enjoy or experience. But here's the truth. Age is a number, but attitude defines our experience. Instead, we can say, "I have the wisdom of years on my side," or, "With age, I choose what truly matters." This wording acknowledges age as an asset, not a limitation. Embracing our years isn't about pretending we're the same as we were at 20. It's about knowing that with age comes the freedom to choose what's right for us. Be cautious with casual phrases about feeling old or being past our prime. They plant seeds of limitation that don't belong. Your words are powerful, so use them to reflect the boundless possibilities of this stage of life rather than perceived limits. 2. Stop labeling yourself as forgetful or slow. It's all too common to brush off a small lapse in memory with phrases like, "I can't remember anything these days," or to joke about being slow. But while these remarks might sound humorous or self-deprecating, they can actually create an expectation of decline that becomes self-fulfilling. When you label yourself as forgetful or slow, it's easy for others to adopt that view too. Memory and agility may change with age, but there's so much we can do to keep them sharp. Rather than reinforcing forgetfulness, try challenging yourself mentally. Each day, pick up a new hobby, do puzzles, or read books that stretch the mind. And remember, it's normal to occasionally forget things, no matter the age. Let's focus on our strengths. If you're facing challenges with memory or speed, be kind to yourself rather than labeling it. Try saying, "I'm still learning and growing," or "I have my own pace." These affirmations remind you and others that growth never stops. Speak about your abilities with pride. Age doesn't mean you're losing your edge. It simply means you're evolving in a different way. 3. Don't downplay your current achievements. One common tendency as we age is to downplay our successes, saying things like, "Oh, it's nothing at my age," or "That's small for someone my age." But let's pause there. Achievements are achievements, no matter the age. Downplaying your successes only undermines your accomplishments, making them seem less valuable than they are. Whether it's learning a new skill, meeting a fitness goal, or achieving a personal milestone, every success is meaningful. It's never too late to accomplish something great, and each step forward deserves recognition. Celebrate your efforts and take pride in your progress. Instead of brushing off compliments or minimizing what you've achieved, say, "I'm proud of this accomplishment," or "I worked hard for this." Not only does this lift you up, but it also inspires others to embrace their own achievements, no matter their age. Every success story, big or small, adds to the richness of life. Embrace it all with pride, and let your achievements stand as a testament to your enduring drive, curiosity, and resilience. Life is a journey, and each accomplishment along the way deserves its moment. 4. Refrain from speaking about health woes excessively. As we grow older, health naturally becomes a bigger part of our lives, and it's okay to share our journeys. But if health becomes a constant topic in public, it can shape how others see us. Talking excessively about ailments can paint an image of frailty, which may not be how you want to be remembered. Of course, sharing when needed is important, but it's also essential to keep conversations balanced. Instead of focusing on health problems, shift the conversation toward positive actions you're taking, like exercising, eating well, or staying mentally active. Mentioning the proactive steps you take to stay well makes a much stronger impression than listing ailments. For example, instead of saying, "My knees are always aching," try, "I'm taking steps to keep my joints healthy and strong." By focusing on wellness rather than ailments, you project an image of strength and resilience. You remind people and yourself that age isn't just about dealing with problems. It's also about the things we do to stay vibrant and well. After all, good health is something to share with pride. 5. Avoid comparing today's self with a younger version. It's tempting to look back and say things like, "I used to do that so easily," or "If only I had my younger energy." While reflecting is natural, constant comparisons between your current self and a younger version can leave you feeling stuck in the past. Remember, growth isn't about being the same person you were years ago. It's about evolving. Instead of comparing yourself to a younger version, celebrate the strengths you've gained over time. Say, "I'm wiser now," or "I've grown in ways I never imagined." Each phase of life brings new perspectives, insights, and skills. Rather than looking back with regret, look forward with curiosity and pride. After all, the experiences that come with age make us more than just a younger version. Comparing yourself to the past only limits you from fully enjoying the present and what lies ahead. Embrace who you are now, honor your journey, and let your words reflect the wisdom and strength that only time can give. Remember, each day is a gift, and the best years are those lived with pride and authenticity. 6. Don't make comments that downplay your value. It's easy to slip into phrases like, "I don't contribute much anymore," or "I'm just in the way." These words may come from humility, but they inadvertently reinforce a feeling of being irrelevant or invisible. Age doesn't erase value, it enhances it with experiences, insights, and the wisdom of years. Even if you're no longer working in a traditional sense, your value comes from the knowledge and understanding you bring to those around you. When you say things that diminish your worth, it affects how others view you and even how you view yourself. Instead of downplaying your role, say, "I have so much to offer," or "I've learned so much over the years." Share the lessons, stories, and values that others can learn from. Your presence, your perspective, and your support matter deeply. Every life has a purpose, and every stage of life brings its own unique role. Embrace yours fully, without apology or self-doubt. Value isn't measured by productivity or age. It's measured by the richness of our experiences and the connections we share with others. 7. Stop apologizing for your age. Many people apologize for their age without even realizing it, saying things like, "Sorry, I'm not as young as I used to be," or "Forgive me, I'm a bit too old for this." Apologizing for your age can give others the impression that you're uncomfortable with it, and even make them think they should be uncomfortable with it too. Age is not a fault or flaw, it's an accomplishment, a journey that should be honored, not apologized for. Each year brings more stories, more memories, and more lessons learned. Stand by your years with confidence. Instead of apologizing, say, "This is the wisdom of my years speaking," or "I've earned every year and I'm proud of it." These words showcase the pride you feel in your life's journey. Age deserves respect, not excuses, and confidence in who you are inspires the same in others. Life at any age is a gift, so celebrate it. Embrace the years with pride and let each moment reflect the remarkable life you've led. After all, every age has its beauty, and you are living proof of that. 8. Avoid dismissing new trends or technology as too complicated. Technology evolves fast, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the rapid pace of change. Saying things like, "I'm too old to learn this," or "It's just too complicated at my age," may feel like a quick way to brush off learning something new, but it can actually become a self-imposed barrier. Learning isn't reserved for the young. Many people over 60 and beyond pick up new skills, use social media, or even start new careers. When you avoid labeling technology as too difficult, you're leaving the door open to growth. Instead of saying it's too complicated, say, "I'm willing to give it a try." Taking on new challenges isn't about perfection, but about staying engaged and curious. Each new skill or trend you explore is a small victory, and a way to keep your mind sharp and your life connected to the world around you. If there's something you'd like to learn, take it, one step at a time, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Not only does this keep you engaged, but it also shows others that age doesn't define capability. Embracing change, whether in technology, social trends, or daily habits, helps keep life fresh and exciting. After 63, our words have the power to reflect our wisdom, confidence, and positive outlook on life. By consciously choosing what we say about ourselves, we project self-respect and resilience that inspires others and reinforces our self-worth. Avoiding negative or dismissive phrases allows us to embrace this phase as a time of pride, growth, and fulfillment. Remember, age isn't a limitation, but a powerful asset. Each year adds value, and every experience contributes to the unique perspective only we can offer. Let's step forward with words that uplift and empower us, that celebrate our journey rather than dwell on perceived limitations. This is a time to honor the rich lives we've led and to look ahead with curiosity, resilience, and gratitude. Your words are a reflection of your spirit, so make them count. After all, life only gets better when we cherish and uplift the person we see in the mirror.